Hey guys, it's Cyndaquil. Now here back with more top rankings, and this is my top 50 favorite Pokemon. I know, like 2 months ago, I think. Let me check. What was that sound? But no, wait. It was a while ago. I know that. It was 2 months ago. Yeah. I made a top 30 favorite Pokemon, and now I expanded it by 20. And no, it's not even close to the same. It's a little close, but not really. There's some Pokemon that dropped by probably more than 10. There's some Pokemon that have all of a sudden flew into the top 10. So, if you guys are excited for that, like the video, and let's get into this. I actually start with honorable mentions. Bisharp, Mudsdale, Obstagoon, Rockruff. Let's start with Bisharp. I don't really know. It's just a cool steel type. I never really think of it as one of my favorite Pokemon, which is why I never really cared for it that much, besides it just looking cool. Mudsdale was literally, where was he last list? Mudsdale was number 29 in my top 30. But I know it's just because I just did that. I just finished that Nuzlocke when I was talking so good about it. But now, besides Naomi, I really don't care for Mudsdale. But it's still another, almost getting to my top 50. Next up, we got Obstagoon. Well, I've used them once in Galar, and that's basically it. But I still think it's a really cool design. And they worked way better with Zigzagoon than anyone probably thought. And finally, Rockruff. I don't think it was in my list last time either. But it's just a cute dog that evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon. Spoiler alert. But let's get into the actual list. Number 50 is Zoro. It's just pretty cute, and using it in Pokemon Ultra Sun was pretty fun. I think its color scheme is awesome too. The red, black with the blue eyes. And I guess its color on his face, besides the scarf and tail, is kind of a blue purplish. Maybe it's gray. It kind of looks, I don't know, but it's either light black or blue. But it's still really cool looking, really cute, evolves into one of my favorite Pokemon, and it looks just mischievous as heck, which is pretty cool. Number 49 is Absol. It has a very sad story where, like, it's trying to warn people of danger when people think it's causing the danger. But I've used this in my first completed. It was a Wedlock, but I changed it to a Nuzlocke later because I was getting my butt whooped by the Wedlock. But Absol's pretty cool. Yeah. Absol's good. It used to be. It probably, if I made a top 10 after that Nuzlocke, it would probably be in the honorable mentions. That's how much I liked it at that point. But other than that, it's fine. Number 48 is Chicory. Oh my goodness, look how far Chicory is. Fell. It used to be in my top 10, but, well, what am I supposed to like about a First Evolution star that I've never even used before? I like enough for it to be in my top 50, but other than that, it's just cute and one of my favorite grass type Pokemon. Actually, look at this list. Is it my favorite? No, it's not even close. It's not. This is my only grass type. It might be one of my few grass types, though. Grass types aren't that good. Next up, we got number 47, Tapu Coco. Now, this one's probably come out of nowhere, but it's from Alola. It's the first legendary you catch in that game. No, it's not what I'm talking about. Solgaleo is, but it's way cooler than Solgaleo. And it's just like if you don't name it Cheeto or Dorito, then you're not a true. I don't know, but that's what you should name it, Dorito. That's why I name it at least. And it's not. I never really use it, but I just think it looks really cool, and it's from Alola, which is my favorite region. And next up, we got number 46, Tyrantrum. Now, this probably came out of the blue too, but I never really used it. But it's just pretty cool looking. I love dinosaurs. By the way, if you want to see some epic Jurassic World gameplay, the live one, I'm just kidding. I haven't even played that game in like a month. But pretty cool looking rock dragon. You know, it's not a dragon. But just, I also like its shiny. It's like everything this except blue. Next up, number 45, Riolu. Well, I'm not going to tell you if it's still my favorite or not, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon's pre-evolution. It's going to be in the top 50. It's just cute. I think it's like I always imagine it like always trying to get stronger, like most fighting types, and trying to control its aura. Like it's just a pretty fun Pokemon to imagine having in real life, especially because they inferior feelings and stuff. 44 is Latios. Pretty cool. This is one of my favorite Pokemon in Hoenn because I'm not that big fan of Hoenn, but its legendaries are really cool. Like that's my favorite part of Hoenn. They're legendaries because they have my favorite. Spoiler alert! They have my favorite 7 legendaries. I think. Like, cause I don't really know anything else. Next up, no, I didn't talk about why I like Latios yet. It's a blue slim jet, way cooler than Latias, but and also it was pretty fun catching it in the games and flying around with it. So yeah. Number 43 is Crocodile. Never used it. Never even got one. Actually, I have probably gotten one or traded Pokemon Sun at some point, but it's just cool looking. I didn't get used to like Crocodile more from the anime, but Crocodile was a red color scheme. It just really grew on me. You know, I should have had Crocodile way sooner. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I will really like seeing it. But I need to rewatch Unova. One of the most underrated animes. Besides Iris, it's a pretty good one. I don't even hate it. I like it. I like most of the animes. I don't know. I just don't like Kale for some reason. But that's time for liking Kale Pokemon. But we're not going to get into the Kale Pokemon train. That's next up. Actually, I can't even say I don't like. Hold on. I don't like its games that much. I love its Pokemon. As you see another one here, Gardevoir. Now, I never used it. I'm in the middle of using it in my Ruby. Omega Ruby to be exact. But, yeah, it's just so fun to use. It's one of the best Pokemon, in my opinion, to use. But I haven't even used it yet, so I can't even say that. But just from how people react to it, it sounds like it's one of the best Pokemon. And you know, I haven't used it yet. It's just so pleasing to just look at. It looks like that Pokemon that everyone wants on their team. Which there's a lot of Pokemon like that. And it's definitely one of them. That's basically the only reason. And because I'm excited to use one of them like Ruby. Number 41, Pidgeot. I might have already told you guys the story, but in the middle of Aether Paradise, in my first Pokemon Sun playthrough, I was using Wonder Trades, and I decided to Wonder Trade for this Pidgey. It was Wonder Trade. I didn't decide to trade for it, but I got another one Pidgey, right? I put it in my party, and it's my first level 100 Pokemon. Yep, a level like my Incineroar by this point was literally probably in his 40s. I don't know. But Pidgeot, I don't know how he came in first level 100 because I know it was like a level 1. Maybe the boost XP and just how easy it is to level up overall just really helped it. But like, just an amazing looking Pokemon. I have a lot of flashbacks of using it. Which I need to use it again. But I can't really. I can, but I'm not going to use it over some of the cooler fly types in the Pokemon world. Number 40 is Toxicity Low-Key. Yeah, screw High-Key. We're Low-Keys up in here. But, did I have Toxicity in my other one? Doesn't look like it. That's kind of a wowzers, because I thought I would. But have I talked about any Pokemon that were in my list last time? I'm looking at that list, and right now, no. Wow. Yep, you guys haven't seen any. But Toxicity, this is actually the one I actually really wanted high key, just like everyone did. But I didn't even know how the natures worked, so I didn't know if it was low key or high key. I got low key, still used it, still won with it because Poison Electric is one of the coolest types of all time. And I always love it. You know, it's probably gonna go on my list every single time I make a new one because it's slowly just getting less and less cool, I guess. But I think it will always be my top 100. And probably, maybe even my top 50. Maybe it will go up later, but I don't know. Number 39 is Cyndaquil. Well, you know I love those fire type starters. And Cyndaquil is no exception. There actually are a lot of exceptions. But it's just a cute mouth and in the anime it was just the cutest thing. And oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was watching some college football and this man just got destroyed. But Cyndaquil is very cool. It has the little fire thing on his back like a, I don't know. It just fits its role perfectly. And fire, mouse, good combination. Number 38 is Heracross. Yep, Heracross is pretty cool. I am using them in Pokemon Sun playthrough right now because I traded for it for my other save file. And, dang. Okay, I need to stop watching this, but while I'm trying to explain what. Heracross is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure mine is male. I don't really know what to say. It's just a cool bug. Which, if you're a cool bug, then I'll probably like you because there's not that many of those. Sadly. But, the reason I don't like it that much, just because you barely get to use it anywhere. Like, they don't give you a chance. So, it hasn't really had a chance to grow on me too bad. So sad. But, let's go to number 37. Froakie. Now, Froakies are just a cool frog. I don't even know what to say about it. In the anime, it was pretty cool. I just wish it evolved a little faster. I don't know. I just really want to evolve. And I picked it like every time I play calls except for once, which I'm currently playing calls with breaks in. Now Shine is a Delphox at this point, but what I'm trying to say is Froakie is very cute, and its evolution is even better. It's fine. It's middle evolution. I don't really care about, but I'm trying to hurry this up because I'm already hitting 11 minutes and it hasn't even been. I haven't even got to the top 30 yet. 36 is Necrozma. What I have to say about Necrozma? Actually, I forgot to check. Was Froakie in my top 30 last time? Doesn't look like it. Okay, Froakie wasn't there. But Necrozma was. He was number 26, and now he's number 36. Just like last time, it was just because of recency bias. I still like him, but he's nowhere near my. Actually, I can't say that. He's nowhere near my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, that's all I want to say. Pretty cool though. And its present hands still are really cool, and its shiny is very awesome. Like the blue Necrozma is golden. What else do I have to say about it? I used it in my post game and my Ultra Sun, and it's pretty cool. Like Ultra Necrozma is good, but I like Necrozma more because I don't really like his big hands. I wish they were a little smaller too. Make the continuous sleek design. Number 35 is Scrafty. I don't like it that much anymore, but I did use it in one of my first Pokemon Sun playthroughs where I used a Primarina, Scrafty, and some other Pokemon. I always liked Scraggy, and now getting to use it because I got it from the Wonder Trade, goaded, absolutely goaded. But now it's just like, it's pretty cool. That's all I have to say about it. Next up is number 34, which is Arcanine. Actually, for I need to check Scrafty. Is Scrafty in my top 30? No, it wasn't. But Arcanine was. It was number 28, and now it's 34, dropped 6 spots. But, oh no. Okay, whatever. Arcanine's very cool. I used it when I picked the Primarina also. That's Scrafty and Arcanine are on the same team. I like Arcanine slightly more because I had more prior likeness to it than I have for Scrafty. And also Arcanine. It's just majestic. And wasn't it supposed to be a legendary Pokemon, or was I just hearing it wrong all this time? But I think everyone can agree that Arcanine is one of the best Kanto Pokemon ever. But let's go to the next. 33, Torterra. Last list, Torterra was all the way 24. So he dropped 9 spots in this one. But it's still looking for the same reasons. Cool grass type starter. Probably would have liked him more if I picked him in Diamond and stuff Infernape. But, well, that didn't happen. So I like Torterra a lot, but not enough for it to be in my top 20. Not even my top 30, actually. But, still just a cool design. Might even be a cooler design than Infernape, but I just like Infernape's execution more. They both have a great execution. Which kind of sounds wrong. We're like, whatever. Let's go on to the next Pokemon. Number 32 is Talonflame. I'm pretty sure I might have used it in my first Carlos playthrough. Which is dumb because I had Charizard and Talonflame. Yeah, no, it's not dumb. You're allowed to use both because they're both very cool fire flying types. What else do I have to say? It's just cool. And also Falcon. Yeah. Rise up. And next up, number 31 is Zoroark. Yeah. Where was Zoroark last time? Was he even there? Actually, yeah, it was number 7. Recency. Because I made this top 30 right after I think I finished my Ultra Sun. So of course, after using one of my favorite Pokemon, Zoroark, it was like I love it. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But now it's just cool. Don't have to really say about it. And his ability is really cool. But it's probably gonna rise back up later. But right now, I'm just not feeling anything for Zoroark. But I will eventually, and when I do, it'll be probably top 30 again. But right now, it's just staying right outside of it. But this is another recency bias Pokemon. Crobat number 30. Last time it was number 11. Like, you can see where this is going. If I just started liking a Pokemon, then it's probably not as liked as it was before in my other list. But it's still a very cool bat. I don't really care for it. I've used it in one playthrough and Nuzlocke, and that's basically it. But other than that, it's still a really cool looking bat, and it is my first shiny, which now the shinies don't even feel that special to me anymore because I've gotten so many from Ultra Ormos, which I was supposed to do that shiny showcase, but I guess you guys can probably tell it's not going to happen. Actually, might still, but I don't think it's going to happen. But Crobat, cool bat, and I've never named my Batman. I named it I have no idea. Next up, number 29 is Litten. Well, last time it was number. Was it there? It doesn't look like it was there. It looks like I didn't have Litten on the list. Well, if I made a top 30 now, it would be. It's number 29. It's just the same thing as before. I love the Incineroar entire evolution line. Spoiler, it's my only entire starter evolution line that's on this list. So, yeah. Litten's, you start out with it. So, if I've used it around 5 times, then of course you're going to get attached to it using it for your first 17 levels. And it's just a cool cat, except it's not cool. I'm not going to say it's hot either, so. Number 28 is Groudon. Now, last top 30, he wasn't even there. He probably wasn't even in my top 40, top 50. But now I've had found respect for him because, well, he used to be my favorite legendary at some point. Maybe he wasn't, but he's a really cool guy. He's fire around. I love using him when I got him randomly from Marching Pokemon Sun. I don't have him anymore. But in my regular Pokemon Sun, I meant. I could have gotten my Ultra Sun or him, I kept trying him until I got bored of him and started not liking him. I still like him now. But now he's somehow I've started liking him again, so good for him. Number 27 is Rayquaza, whatever you want to call him. Is that even how you spell his name? Probably not. I don't know, it just feels like it's not in the words. I spell Rayquaza. Yep, it's a Y after that A. The first A. But, my bad. But no one cares, right? You can just ignore it. It is my favorite legendary on this list, spoiler alert. I don't really care because it's my favorite legendary. I don't want to go past this list without saying that. Rayquaza is, just cool. Like, it's the coolest legendary. And that's actually 2 Hoenn legendaries in a row. Now you can see how I feel about Hoenn legendaries. But next up, in number 26, Aegis Slash. I just call it Aegis Slash. I don't care if it's Aegis Slash. I don't care what it's called. I'm calling it Aegis Slash. But basically, this thing wasn't even on my top 30 last time. Just like my last 3 entries. But what do I have to say about your boy? It's a really cool sword. It killed like his captain or something. But also, Ghost Steel possessed sword. That can go into 2 and 4. That one raises defense, I'm pretty sure, and one that raises attack. Of course, I'm going to love that. Next up, though, we got our top 25, which Inteleon, who's literally numbers. Or is Inteleon? 18. I'm about to say 17. Fall 7 spots. Because I haven't used it in forever. I haven't played Sword in forever. Well, I feel like it's not as cool as I used to think it was. Sure, it still is something pretty cool. But there's a lot more Pokemon that I like more than it, and I think that are actually cooler than it. But still pretty cool. My favorite Galar starter, so I always have respect for it. But next up is number 24, which is Torracat. And last time, Torracat was number 19. I like it more than Litten. I used to like Litten way more than Torracat because I didn't really like middle evolution stars no matter what they were. Now I found new respect for it because you use it for most of the game. Maybe not as much as in Zoro, but use it for a lot of the game. And just spamming double kick. Usually, I use double kick. Spamming Leech Life and Bite and Fire Fang using all these biting moves kind of grows on you, and then you recognize, you know what, this is the best starter evolution line ever. And it's not biased, it's true. But about specifically Torracat, the Bell that Bruce's fire is really cool, and the anime was amazing, even though I feel like they should have made it evolve before the literal final 5 of the Pokemon League. Number 23 is Whimsicott, who wasn't even here, I'm pretty sure, last time. And I did really like Whimsicott. He would probably be our honorable mention. But here he's not honorable mention as he's jumped into the top 30 all the way to number 23. And what to say? Well, in my Pokemon Sun playthrough, I had Primarina, Scrappy, and Arcanine. I also had Whimsicott, which was the MVP, and it wasn't even that close. Like, it was insane. It was this thing that makes it, like, regain more HP from the, sucking HP moves. So I would spam Leech Seed and, Giga Drain, and I would never die. I also had Moonblast and Poison Powder until I changed that for something. Maybe Razor Leaf or something. But it was so OP that it just instantly became one of my favorites. And still one of my best Pokemon I've ever used. Whimsicott, which I caught in, what's it called? That yellow field at the start of Pokemon Sun. Highly recommend using it next time you play Pokemon Sun. Number 22, Primarina. Yeah, it fell pretty far. I know. But, actually, where was it? It was number 9. It was in my top 10. I don't know if that was recency or what, but now I just don't care about it that much. I love it. It's still my second favorite. Alolan starter and still one of my favorite starters of all time. But I think I just didn't care for it as much. Now, it's still one of the best Pokemon. And it's still, like, maybe stronger than the Snow. I still think it's still stronger, but I think Primarina fits way better for the Alolan trials and Guardian battles. What are they called? I don't know what they're called, but They're great. It's great. And actually, mine's voted by mail. That's kind of weird, but like whatever. Next up, 21 Zergtree, who's number 30 last time. Yep, Zergtree is now liked more than Premier, but for the same reasons. People hate it, so I love it. And, well, Electric Grass. Actually, no, I don't think it was Electric Grass. I think it's just Electric. But Power Whip is just a Thunderbolt. It's just such an OP combination with Hypnosis, too. What else do I have to say about it? I think it's a cool idea. It's literally a Christmas tree light power cable thing that produces electricity. I'm telling you, if this wasn't an Ultra Beast at the start, people would have liked it. I'm telling you that. If this thing wasn't an Ultra Beast, if this thing was classified as a regular Pokemon, people would love this thing. Like, literally. Maybe not love it, but they would like it a lot more than they did. Just the word Ultra Beast automatically makes someone like Pokemon less. 20 is Staraptor. Fun fact, while I was making this list, I almost forgot about it, and I will record this video without having number 20, and I'm like, wait, what's number 20? But, yeah, what was Staraptor last time? Staraptor 27, so it's moved up 7. But it's basically for the same reasons. It's literally a bird raptor, which by the way, Velociraptor is the best dinosaur. You can't change my mind. You would fail. You would fail pretty bad. But look at it. It's the best regional bird, and it's not that close. Like my next favorite is Pidgeot, and that's all the way at 41. Which I'm pretty sure. Yep, it was 21 spots. But I think it just looks fierce, and also Bowie was a goat, so yeah. But really enjoyed using it. You know, I'm not done that game yet. I just haven't finished playing it, but maybe I will one day. I'll tell you guys if I do. Number 19 is Lux Ray. For some reason, he has a different font and color than all the others, but like whatever. Same things, just cool. And Suki was a goat. Yeah, I kind of guess it's not less fun to talk about repeats. But I haven't used it in recently, and actually it only went up one spot from last time. Lux Ray is a really cool Lynx Lion. What? And I think it should be Electric Dark, but I'm probably just being Electric. It's not like, I hate this one because it's just not a Dark type. No, I love it. It's literally one of my favorite Pokemon. Actually, it might be my favorite. No, it's not. Spoiler, but like, whatever. Number 18 is Sobble. Sobble, what to say about Sobble? By the way, we're in the top 20 now. Sobble is a pretty interesting starter. Last time I made a list, it was 5 spots below Inteleon. Now it is 7 spots in front of Inteleon. Wowzers. But my main opinion on it, I have a plush of it. It's amazing. It's cute. It cries. What? But I feel like you get it out of its crisis out in this emo stage, but we all know Drizzle's terrible. It's not terrible, it's not that good though. Sobble is where it's at. Sobble Squad 2. And next up we got 17, which is Flareon, who was number 13 last time, which she dropped. Why did I say sheep? Because my plush is a sheep. 4 spots. What to say about Flareon? It's cool. It's OP, yes, heck, because using Flareon on it is almost a guaranteed loco. And it's Evolution, which is my favorite kind of evolution line. Actually, I don't know, starters or evolutions, they're my favorites. It's not my favorite one. But sure, it's my lowest ranked evolution here, but it's like the first ranked, which means there's a lot of evolutions that aren't even here. Wait, did I rank that one yet? I don't think so. No, I haven't. But pretty cool. Stronger than Machamp for some reason, but like, whatever. Number 16 is Pichu, barely getting away from Flareon because of his cuteness. Better than Pikachu, you can't change my mind. So I basically spoiled it. Pikachu is probably not even my top 100. I don't care for it. Like, the only reason I even like it is because Ash had it. If Ash didn't have it, then I probably would forget what it is constantly. But Pichu is way better. Cuter, stronger. What doesn't make any sense? But, I like it more in Smash because, well, I'm pretty sure Pichu's like literally the same as Pichu but weaker, which kind of makes you be like, why does it even exist? But it exists because Pichu needed a better form, better strength. But whatever. Next up, number 15 is Eevee, which barely edges out Pikachu. What? Pichu. And for a pretty good reason. Evolutions are amazing. And Eevee's the cutest Pokemon ever. Yeah, it's not really a contest either. It's way cuter than every other Pokemon I've said so far. And it's just, like, this thing would be the mascot Pikachu wasn't, which I say it should be, because, like, just a plain normal type as a mascot and Ash using it would be pretty cool. But Ash decides that he doesn't like Eevees. And he won't use one. But he should. I'm just kidding. But, Eevee, great. His evolutions, great. Most of them are great. Some of them are okay. I don't dislike any of them, though. But number 14 is your boy Gengar, who's upside down because it's funny. What to say about Gengar? Scary. Just the OG ghost. Like, if you think of a ghost Pokemon, you think of Gengar. Don't even say you think of anything else. What else to say about it? What else to say about it? I mean, it's just a classic Gen 1 ghost type. Oh, guys, catch you guys a spoiler. Charizard is not this one. I don't care for Charizard. I get more than Pichu, though. Which is a plus. I used to start talking about Gengar. I've used it multiple times. I have only beaten the game with it once or twice, though. Great. It died in a moment. Now it's makes me sad. What the heck's wrong? But, what else to say about it? Preseason 501 song, which easily makes it one of my favorites. I also have a plush of it. It's a gold. That's all I'd say. Let's go. Number 13 is Sylveon. I now like it more than Flareon. I don't really know why. Probably because of my actually, wait, no. I need to talk about where it rose from. Actually, I should talk about Gengar first. Gengar was number 15 and now he's number 14, so he moved up by 1. But Sylveon was number 17, moved up 4 spots to number 13. As I said, I like it because of my Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough. Because it's just cute. I don't really care for it now. I mean, no, it actually was my first favorite evolution for some time. Before it became Umbreon, then might still be Umbreon, I'm not telling you though. What does it say about Sylveon? That's actually my only time using it, I'm pretty sure. I don't really have much to say about it. Sorry. But cute and pretty strong. Number 12, Sceptile, which was number 16 last time, so it moved 4 spots. But in Sylveon, we're still the same positioning. They're always one. Sceptile's always one spot above it. Sceptile's a cool green lizard with blades for arms. What else to say? I like getting Horn. That's the only start of using Horn because I am not using Blaziken or Marsh. I'm over to this thing. Like, it's the greatest Hoenn Pokemon. It's not really that close. What else to say about it? Nothing really, I guess. So let's go on to the next Pokemon. Number 11, Greninja, who is barely outside my top 10. Last time it was number 12. So we moved up by 1. But still barely out of our top 10. And it is because of one simple reason. I've started using Delphox more. No, Delphox isn't on this list. So I haven't really been able to get attached to Greninja. But don't worry, I still really like it. It's my first favorite Pokemon ever. Like, when I first watched Pokemon, I watched Carlo. So Gengar, what? Not Gengar. Greninja was the GOAT. before I started liking Charmander than whoever my favorite Pokemon right now. It fell out of the top 10 because I haven't used him forever. But still, a little ninja frog was not to like. And he uses his tongue as a master. It's kind of weird, but I really like it now. Top 10. Yes, the top 10 favorite Pokemon of ExpoBT. You guys probably care a whole lot because you're watching this far. Number 10, Guard Chomp. Last time, it was number 21. It's jumped up 11 spots. Don't really know why. I haven't used it or anything. But. Guard Chomp is just so cool. Sylveon has it, and she's like the strongest champion. And it's a land shark Pokemon. It's a shark, but on land with little fins that you can use to attack. What else to say about it? It's fast, it's strong, its Mega Evolution is dumb, its shiny is dumb, but it by itself is amazing. Next up, number 9, Umbreon, who was number 10 last time, so it went up by 1 spot. What to say about Umbreon? Great evolution. Great. Shiny, one of the best ever. I've used it a couple times, not too much because, well, it's bad. I mean, it's defense, but it doesn't hit for anything. Like, if you want a dark type, just use a Zoro and Ultra Sun. But, other than that, just cute and great. And I third plush all time. All I'm saying was Meowth, who's not even on this list because I don't care about Meowth. And first was Charmander. My first plushie was Charmander, which I'm not telling you where he is on this list. But you'll see him real soon as number 8 is Charmander. He was my favorite Pokemon for so long, but every time I make a list, he goes down by a couple. He was number 1, then number 2, then number 4, then number 6, and now number 8. What to say about it? It's cute. I really liked it because of my plush and because it was the greatest in the anime. It was like just I'm not putting up with this. I'm just gonna murder you. What else? I actually never really got to use besides Pokemon. Pokemon actually what really made me like Charmander too. So combine all that, you got a great first evolution starter Pokemon that I love. Next up, though, number 7, Scizor. Remember last time when I told you that he kept falling all the way to number 22. And now he didn't lose that much. And now he's all the way up to number 7, which is a 15 spot difference, which I'm pretty sure is the most. Yep, yeah, this is definitely the most. It's not even that close. I think it was like 7 or something. But Scizor, it's just so cool. I got a plush of it recently. It was not my most recent plush. My most recent plush is Glacial, which is not on the list. But it's one of my favorite plushes I've ever gotten. You guys probably already know which one is my favorite. No, it's not Charmander. But, actually, maybe you guys don't know that. But Scizor was literally a GOAT. It's so strong, so cool looking, and it helped me in Project Pokemon, which is the best Roblox minigame. Is that even a minigame or just a game? Of all time, because you know I love Pokemon. I use some Pokemon. And Scizor literally puts that at another level. So great Pokemon, great design. He's like a better version of Cypher. But number 6 is Espeon, who's number 4 last time. So I moved down by 2. But it's going to be my top 10 for next few top 10s. I mean, top 50s or whatever I do. But, do you guys even hear me when I'm talking like this? Like, I guess you can. But, Espeon, best evolution. Now, it's actually pretty close. It was Sylveon, there was Umbreon, there's Espeon, and now, it's not really because I've used it a lot. I have used it a lot. I've used it like multiple times. But the main reason I like it is because it's plush. Duh. I got it. And mine's actually bought because screw realism. What? I don't have to do research. Because I like people like it. If it was like a girl, it could look like either. I'm sure it's more on the feminine side, but I think it's pretty cool. And little twin tails are always great for Pokemon, especially second type Pokemon, so greatness is always due. Number 5 is Infernape. Now, last time I made a list, it was number 5. So that she hasn't moved at all. before I started recording my list, it was number 3. I can move down because, well, I'm pretty sure just recency bias because I was using it during my diamond. But, fire stars are just the greatest, don't you think? They're my favorite type, and almost my favorite one, as you can see here. Top 5. Infernape is just so cool looking. It's like Blaziken, but better. Like, how do you make a better Blaziken who's not even in my top 50? So I don't know what I'm talking so good about. But Infernape just is literally great. In anime, it's great. In the games, it's great. And I've had a pleasure of it again. I might not ever get one. Number 4 is Lycanroc, who's number 8 last time. I just grew on me more because I have his plush. But I've used him before. Don't act like I haven't. He's just so cool. Look at it. It's a rock dog. It literally can create stone edges. And in the anime, Rock Ruff is just gold, even though it shouldn't evolve into the orange one. No one cares about the orange one. Everyone loves a midday. Screw midnight. Yeah, midday. And also the shiny is great. Blue is literally golden. Well, actually, let me search it up. Let me search Lycanroc shiny. Wait a second, guys. Lycanroc shiny. Oh, I do like middays, but just has the best shiny. It's the best color of blue. I still love this one shiny. Everything is great about it, especially because it's from a logo. But number 3 is Hawlucha, just like last time. What to say about Hawlucha? Oh yes, I used it. It's probably MVP just because. I don't want to give a another MVP because almost every time I use this MVP. But what else to say about Hawlucha is, well, look at it. It's a little luchador bird hawk. In the anime, even better. Actually, not even better, but it was also my first championship Pokemon team because it's just so good. I remember straight forward, I was like, yep, I'm using it. College has some really good Pokemon. Alola has the best. But the only reason I even use it in my news playthrough is because, Ocean Sun has it. You can literally find it in the grass. So why not use it when I can find it naturally? Number 2, Incineroar, the best starter. Not even that close. Because the next one was number 5. That's 3 spots. What else to say? Why? It's a wrestler. Wrestling is my 3rd favorite sport. If it even counts as sport, because it's really just sports entertainment. But Malaysian Moonsault, coolest Z move. Coolest color scheme. And the coolest type. And one of the coolest animals, dog is superior. It is why this is the greatest starter of all time. And my 2nd favorite. And my first one I've ever caught. Even if you even catch it as caught, it's just the best. No, it's not. Because number 1 is, once again, the undefeated, undisputed Pokemon top 50 champion, Lucario. I have a flush of it. That's why I like it. That's the only reason. Okay, I got really started liking it when I first used it, and I got its plush. Because it's so good. I first used it in my I can only use Pokemon I have a plush in challenge. Or my team consists of Gengar, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Pichu. Yes, Pichu. I used a Pichu because I didn't have Lycanroc at that time. And Lucario, which Lucario literally basically carried everything. Sure, I used the evolutions a little bit, but mostly it was Lucario. And Gengar a little bit too. Oh, by the way, George's game is starting. Cool. But let's wrap this up. Lucario is the greatest Pokemon. It's just so cool. And I've never had an original favorite Pokemon. Everyone loves Greninja, even more like Charizard. Charmander is still probably the favorite of some people. It's literally evolution. I have Charizard, so it might as well count. And now Lucario. But at least I have my own reason for liking it. Using it. And it wasn't even in Sinnoh. I used it in Pokemon Sun and Ultra Sun. But, like, whatever, dude. I know, only Pokemon Sun. Well, all that matters is that I have fun using it. Or having it. And all that matters is that you guys hit the like button if you guys enjoyed. This is SVT Gamer Chanel. Adios.